Hey, this is Arlene. You probably can barely see it, but I'm having some vegan pizza. It's out of cauliflower crust, but I went vegan, 100%. Cheese, everything. It's pretty tasty. I got it at Sprouts. Anyways, I'm a female that lives by herself. That's a TI. We're targeted individual. So, anyways, I get shadow from above in the apartment above me, and then I get shadowed on both sides of me. So above me is 240, one side's 139, and the other side's 142. So you'll hear me say those numbers. But anyways, I was just thinking, I don't know how well they can see it into my apartment. There could be hidden cameras here, I wouldn't be surprised. And listening devices. Um, I really can't do anything about it because if I were to call somebody to come and scan my apartment, they would know it and they would pull the equipment so that when they scanned it, they wouldn't find anything. Or whoever came could be a perp or pressure to do something, to lie about it. So, anyways, I'm just thinking like the apartments around me, of course, all shadow me, and I'm surveillanced. There's always someone home. And there's always in front of my patio, there's always someone in their car. Coincidentally, 3 cars, 3 men. And they'll sit in them. And I busted them sitting in the cars. You know, I don't know, maybe they're going out there to masturbate. I'm not sure. But anyways, I was just thinking, if you can see me or see of me, and like I'm in the bath or I'm changing and stuff like that. Okay, for a man, I understand he's probably a pervert, and it doesn't bother him, or maybe he gets off on it. Who knows? But to me, if it's a female, it would seem a little bit more creepier. I guess maybe because we already label men as perverts or a cochino, you know. And with women, we tend not to label them except that they're either a whore or a slut or something like that, or easy when it comes to sex. But I'm thinking I have to be shadowed somewhere or another by a female, which I find would be pretty creepy because is she a lesbian or does she get off on it on her own? Is she closeted or something? So I was thinking about that, so I just thought I'd do a video, and I welcome your comments, especially if you're a TI that lives by yourself. Some people tell me I should get a roommate, but I don't want a roommate. Some people it works out for them, but I lived with my mother's brother, and he became a perp. That's why I call him a perp, perpetrator of crime. So I really wouldn't want to go through the hassle of that. I'd rather just be by myself, document all the stuff that happens to me, and if it gets worse, it gets worse. Whatever. I'll just make my videos. As you see, more and more things are happening to me, and some of the things are more aggressive. Like I've been physically touched by a perp and stuff like that, and I've encountered them drunk in the park, on the trails and stuff like that. I mean, different things. I have cars pull out of me. I mean, I could write a laundry list. And when I do have time, except I started summer school, I'm going to try and make a list of every single thing that's happened to me, and then I'm just going to read it off. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about that because, like, I know some guys that are TIs, they live by themselves. And some of them live like an apartment like me, or they live in a condo where there's someone, they live somewhere where someone's above them. So like if you're a guy and then a man is shadowing you, I mean, like if he can see you on camera or not, I mean, that's like, to me, that would be a pervert. Maybe the guy's gay, closeted, or he just gets off on the weirdest things. But not saying I feel more comfortable with a man watching me, but I'm sure somebody's watching me. I just don't know how detailed they can see I'm sure they can listen. Just like above me right now, 240, there's someone above me. And they make noises, you can see it, but after a while you just get used to it. So, anyways, I was just thinking about that. Well, I've been thinking about it off and on and stuff. Never really talked about it to other female TIs because all of them I know live in a single dwelling, so they don't have anyone like, on top of them in an apartment or something like that. Okay, so anyways, I just wanted to share that. I welcome any of your input, but if you're going to be an ass and want to leave an input, don't bother because I will block you. You'll think you're able to type your information, your comments, but what you don't know is that I've already notified YouTube to block you. Okay, so I appreciate productive comments. Bye.